Hi, I'm Brandon Pohl, Technical Application and Global Product Manager with the Richmond Consumable Team, and I'm joined today by
Jay Stemniak, Sales Specialist with Core Histology Instruments, and also have been working with Leica on a special project. And today we'll be introducing our brand new on-demand and batch laser slide printer, the HistoCore LIGHTNING S.
As the lab printer market has moved toward laser printers, we've focused on delivering a fast, flexible, and reliable offering. With a footprint ideally suited to work in concert with our new water bath and slide dryer.
With this, we feel Leica can provide any lab with an optimized sectioning workstation. The LIGHTNING S has a compact design to really optimize space in your laboratory.
The LIGHTNING S supports both on-demand and batch printing with a simple and intuitive user interface,
all while producing clear and durable slide printing resistant to both heat and commonly used laboratory chemicals.
Leica's commitment to quality is featured through the HistoCore LIGHTNING S in features such as excellent legibility through the whole workflow, high print precision and consistency with a resolution of 2500 dpi, the ability to scan 2D barcodes on a wide range of commonly used microscope slides, and the long-term durability of labels with resistance to chemical exposure and physical wear.
Another product feature with the LIGHTNING S is speed. You will improve printing speed in your laboratory with UV laser printing technology that can print up to 15 slides per minute. When it comes to reliability, the LIGHTNING S shines. Minimize instrument downtime from consumable replacement with no need to replace print heads, bulbs, or ribbons. Additionally, improve your lab's overall efficiency with fewer work stoppages from slides jamming. When it comes to flexibility, the LIGHTNING S was designed to work in any laboratory. It has a 2-channel design, making it easy to switch between different templates and user applications. The printer is compatible with multiple slide types, both clipped and non-clipped corners, and multiple brands of slides. Each magazine can hold 75 slides for a total loading capacity of 150 slides. The LIGHTNING S supports both batch and on-demand printing.
User safety is always a top priority at Leica, and for that reason, the LIGHTNING S has a 3-layer air filtration system that both maintains high air quality for the user and minimizes noise. The only recommended maintenance is periodic changing of the filters as prompted by the user interface.
By removing the need for costly ink ribbons, bulbs, and printer heads, the LIGHTNING S can reduce total cost of ownership by 15% over a 7-year period, when compared with other thermal printers found in the market today. The laser has a life expectancy of over 1 million slides.
Now that we've talked through some of the key benefits of the LIGHTNING S, let's take a close-up look at some of the key features. On the front here, we see the illuminated power button for powering the instrument on and off. At the top here is the graphic user interface with easy touchscreen to navigate through different template changes, different applications, as well as printer settings. Below that are the 2 channels with the magazines loaded, each magazine holding 75 slides for a total capacity of 150 between the 2. When slides have gone through the printer and printed, they collect in the slide chute here. The slide chute is capable of holding up to 20 slides. Over on the side, where it can be positioned wherever is beneficial to you, is the slide scanner. And for need to get inside the instrument, in case there is a jam or an issue, we have 2 maintenance windows, one where we pull off from the front and the other inside this door here where you can access both the laser and the filters. And for connectivity, on the side of the instrument are multiple USB ports as well as other connectivity ports for connecting to your LIS. Now let's walk through the steps to set the printer up for a day's use. We're going to start by pressing the power button. The instrument will initialize, and then it will prompt us to put in our username and password. We'll tap the screen and the keypad will come up. We will type in first our username, followed by our password. The system comes with a preset username and password that you can then update upon setup in your laboratory. Now we're on the main screen where it shows the template that we have set up for use as well as our channels loaded. In order to begin, we want to make sure that we have the channel highlighted that we're going to use for the application. So in this case, loading station B is highlighted for IHC, and the green symbol in the upper left-hand corner means it's loaded and ready to print. At this point, we have to wait for the final warm-up time remaining that the GUI walks you through, and this is for the laser to warm up and be ready for print. That ding tells us that it's ready, and it's now in standby mode, ready to receive the scan to prompt what we're going to print. So at this point, we would be ready to scan our block. The printer is set up into auto print mode, so it's going to print the slide after scanning. We can change this in the settings, which we will walk through in another section on how to change either from automatic print or to manual print when you're ready to print. All right, now that we've taken a look at the key features of the Lightning S, let's zoom in on the graphic user interface and talk through some of the key features on the GUI. So when we look at the screen here, highlighted by the green symbol in the left-hand corner and the blue highlighting, loading station or channel A is highlighted for in use. If we want to switch to a different application, we just simply have to touch the second channel, and loading B now lowers itself down and highlights that it's engaged with the green symbol and the blue highlight. If we run out of slides and we need to remove a channel or we want to change slides in the application, all we need to do is hold down that channel, and we see a blue remove arrow, and we're ready to take that magazine out. We can load new slides in if we need to change slides. Upon returning that magazine to the channel, nothing is highlighted, so we will not be able to print anything. Everything is blacked out until we simply touch the channel we want to work with, and it will highlight itself blue with the green symbol that it's ready to go. On the screen here, we see the template that is set for use. If we wanted to change a template, we could tap on the template itself, and it will take us to our favorites, our other H&E templates, or other application templates we have in there. We can load and unload as we want to change templates. So if you highlight one and load it, then that is the template that then shows on your screen and is ready for use in that channel. On the GUI, we see that it keeps account for us of how many slides we printed that day. It also shows us what is in queue if we have slides queued up to be printed, as well as what our print history is. From here, we can also go into administrator settings, and this is another way to get to the templates if we wanted to change the template or update the templates that are in use. This is also where, if you want to set different administrator or user rights, where we could set up different user access levels. In the settings, we have two different options. We can adjust printer settings, which is defining our two different channels, A and B, and what applications, or assign new templates to them. You can see that in each one we have multiple options, so we can toggle back and forth, or we can customize it, and we can assign new ones to each one. In the settings column in the center, this is where we would adjust our auto print setting after scan. So as we scan our block, is it going to print immediately, or is it going to not print until we've hit the print button? There are also some other printer setting features below that would be gone through in more detail in an in-person demo. These print settings have to do with LIS connectivity and how the barcode reads the information that's programmed to it. And on the right-hand side would be our LIS connection buttons for setting up the LIS. While in batch printing configuration, there are a couple different settings that you can adjust in your GUI for your use. Go to Settings, go to Print, and in the center you see Settings, Batch Printing. When we select batch printing, in this setting you can choose between printing by job. So if you have a case that has a higher number of slides than would collect in the 20 collection chute, then you can print in batch setting by job, and it will stack them by job and move them over. You can also adjust this to print by capacity. What this will do if you're printing a large number of control slides or just a large number of slides in general, this will stack them in that 25 stack, move them over, and then start with the next stack. So these are the two main settings that you would adjust in batch printing mode in order for collection in the slide stacker. The other printing settings on the left are, again, settings that would be adjusted based on your LIS and how it will read the barcode and decipher the information it prints. The only thing that is needed is the filtration system, so changing out the filters much like on other instruments used in the laboratory. So the Lightning S is virtually maintenance free, so there's no daily or weekly maintenance that's required. What is recommended is a monthly check of a couple areas, one below where the slide magazines sit, and then underneath where they would move over for the printer. Those are two areas that once a month to just check, maybe use a brush to clean out any debris that might collect there. But most of the debris will be collected within the filtration system, so that is also one thing that needs to be changed per usage that's tracked within the GUI.
We validated the Lightning S on the full line of Leica slides. However, you are free to choose the slide that best fits your laboratory. Yes, it can integrate into your LIS system. Our internal networking team will work with your IT department to make that connection.
So that's one of the advantages with the Lightning S printer is it does not require the traditional consumables like printer ink or printer ribbons. The only thing that is needed is the filtration system, so changing out the filters much like on other instruments used in the laboratory.
No, the system comes configured for on-demand printing. If batch printing is required, those accessories can be purchased separately.
Great question. So each individual cartridge can hold up to 75 slides. And so between the two cartridges, there's a total slide capacity of 150 slides. Upon printing, in the on-demand mode, the slide chute can hold up to 20 slides for larger cases. And in the batch printing configuration, you can hold up to 200 slides.
No, the Lightning S does not require a separate computer. It can run right off the GUI.
No. While the instrument design is such to work together with our water bath and slide dryer in this configuration, it is a flexible system and it can be moved to either side to fit your lab needs. Thank you for taking time to learn about our new innovation, the HistoCore LIGHTNIng S laser slide printer.
And if you'd like more information on it, please feel free to reach out to your local sales specialist.